let's think about something fun for just a minute. Have you ever had a mic drop moment? Like, what's the best mic drop moment you've ever had? You know, that moment when you walk into a room and you say something and it was just the right time and everyone around you is speechless. I know those moments are rare, but I was reading a story from the Gospels and just realized how many times that Jesus dropped the mic in front of the people that he was ministering to. I was reading Mark 12. He's being questioned by some religious leaders, and they were doing what is so common in culture. They wanted to get a soundbite from Jesus so that they could kind of discredit him or use it against him later. And in doing this, they asked Jesus if the Jewish people should pay taxes to Caesar. And so Jesus, in just typical Jesus fashion, responds. It was brilliant. He asked to see a coin, and he noticed the image of Caesar was on the coin. And so he looked at it and he said, "Give to Caesar the things that are Caesar's, and give to God the things that are God's." I just want you to notice what Jesus is implying in this moment. The coin bears the image of Caesar, but you and I bear the image of God. You're the very workmanship of God, according to Paul. And I think we shouldn't take that lightly today. God has made you. He has breathed his life into you, and he asks us to join him in his mission. So my question today is this: are you giving to God what is God's? When I ask that question of myself, it really causes me to examine my routines, my relationships, my habits. I know God doesn't expect me to be perfect. He doesn't expect any of us to live perfect lives, but am I living in a direction that is increasing in its capacity to give God what is God's? So as a spiritual exercise today, why don't you just take a minute and write down a couple of ways that you're doing this, and maybe a couple of ways that you could grow into giving God what is God's. And then maybe take it one step further. Share your answers with someone in your small group or your family and ask them to share theirs. And just always remember this: know that the Lord is God. It is he who made us, and we are his. We are his people and the sheep of his pasture. Have an awesome Wednesday.